Yeah.
Wow. I had no idea they came out with this. All right. Now, anyway, yeah, that's yeah, pretty much the same thing. Cool. Anything in Rolex?
The Rolex, they offer me some gold piece. So there is a gold Yamaster 42.
Okay. Yellow
Those things,
gold.
right? Yellow
Yeah, yeah,
gold.
white, yeah, white gold, yellow gold. Cool.
And also a rose gold rubier.
Oh, full rose gold. Okay.
The full rose gold rubier, it's available. I just walk in, so I think it's available everywhere.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, yeah. I always saw plenty of that watch
Right.
pre-COVID.
So it's not much, not much. I think they still play the game.
Okay, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
France.
still play the game. It's 2024. Come on, man.
Yeah, yeah. I know, I know. No, they still think it's tough to get all this stuff. Maybe still got the primary market. A lot of people want the at least the steel stuff. You buy, but it's like back to like 2019. Whereas if you buy like a like something gold, or what else? Yeah, something gold, then you can get a steel pretty easy. That's how it was before.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but
Which is
we
fine.
talk about. I think about that. The reason is the 2024. Basically, today the Rolex gonna increase the price.
I heard about that. I saw like a price list in Italian or in euros. And
Yeah,
they're gonna increase it there, but I didn't see a price list for United States. So I don't know if I don't think they're gonna increase it in the United States. At least tomorrow they're gonna. I think it's just gonna be Europe or something, right? Because we would have seen a price list already, right?
I'm not sure. Usually, when Rolex increase the price, it's global increase.
Yeah,
Last year at this time, I
they
remember that they increased the price.
yeah, they could, yeah, yeah. It just typically we usually get a leak of a price increase list, a few days, maybe a week, maybe even a week or two before the first, just so people then have a last shot at getting whatever they can get at ADs, because
Right.
they gave that price list in other regions, right? UK, EU, but
Mm.
but but I didn't hear anything about US. And did you hear anything in Asia? A price increase?
Asia price increase.
Oh, they confirmed that too. Okay, all right. So probably, yeah, yeah, whatever. I mean, probably yeah, if it's not happening tomorrow in US, it'll probably happen soon.
Right. I
Currency
know
fluctuation.
the Europe, the price increased like 5%.
Yeah, yeah, probably
Yeah,
across
actually about
every.
like 500 euro in steel Daytona and 1,500 for the gold,
Wow.
the precious metal,
Yeah,
GMT,
yeah, yeah.
whatever.
I think probably 1,000 for the two tone root beer, two-tone sub.
Right.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wow, wow. All right. See
Not
if they
much.
know what they're doing.
Not
Let's see if
much.
they know what they're doing. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if they know what they're doing.
Yeah. I mean, they have. I'm more interested in how they're gonna manipulate the 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 price on their secondary market using the CPO.
I think it's a disaster. I don't know who the hell's buying CPO. And
So, what do you think about 2024?
I mean, market wise, yeah, everyone's talking about the interest rates dropping. Election year. It's supposed to be more of a recovery. We already had a recovery this year for markets. Everyone doesn't expect. They don't expect a big crash next year, or we're headed towards a mild recession at best. All right, it's not gonna be
You talk about the
any.
stock market, not a watch market.
Oh, okay. I
Talk about a
okay.
watch
I
market.
I I think of everything as the same. It's all linked together. Okay. I mean, this is ridiculous. Okay. All right. It's all linked together. Stocks, bonds, um, Bitcoin, crypto, whatever, watches, baseball cards, you name it. Okay, comic books. I see it as all somewhat linked together. Okay, I mean, and maybe there's some differences with watches and and macro, but it's maybe like because like Asia economy, Asia labor market is still a bit down. Maybe watches might be a little bit slower to recover, but it's all I still think it's all macro. But I see. I think watches should recover. Maybe if not first half by second half, but that's just a wild guess, speculation. It's all speculation. I mean, but you see if Bitcoin goes up and stocks go up, then typically that's when then watches also um, go up eventually.
Mm, agree.
Yeah,
And what do you think about the watch trend?
watch
Like,
trends.
yeah,
Oh,
such as is Rolex still the king, or how about other stuff? What do you think about things gonna move in terms of
no, no,
2024?
no, 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 nothing will take down. Nothing will take down Rolex. Not at least not next year. Not in like the next 5 to 10 years. I think unless Rolex really fucks something up, but I don't think.
Do you think
Uh,
Rolex
I
is out of fashion?
I mean, what could take us? I mean, the thing is, if Rolex goes down, all the other watch brands will go down as well as a whole. Watches. Out of fashion. I mean, I don't keep track of that sort of thing. you know, uh, I'm trying to talk about finances, but I don't try fashion. No, no, I don't think so. I mean, I don't think so. I mean,
Mm.
what do you think? You think other brands will come
No, I
into
think
will be trendy?
The Rolex will still be there,
Yeah,
100%,
yeah, yeah,
and will still dominate the market.
yeah.
And other, to be honest, I'm looking for uh like AP. I think AP will be very strong one
Sure,
in the
sure,
future.
sure,
Yeah.
sure. Mm.
Patek, maybe. I don't know. I'm not very familiar with the brand.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're all high beta stuff, all high beta watches, AP and Patek. They'll go up, they'll go up faster than Rolex, but they'll also go down
Hmm.
faster. Yeah, I mean anything can happen, but they're not as liquid, I think, as Rolex are, AP or Patek.
Yeah.
You might have to take more of a you might have to take more of a bath, more of a commission when selling it to a dealer. And you might have to wait longer to sell it yourself to
Yeah.
find a buyer. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but it's good to have. It's good to have. I mean, like that guy Sonny Wang. I mean, he,
Mhm.
he he saw his video. He consolidated his whole collection to like three
Yeah.
Tiffany Patek. That
He
was pretty cool.
sold his APs. APs
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
are APO
yeah,
gone,
yeah.
and he got three Tiffany Patek. I
Yeah,
think he has a good collection, like
yeah, yeah.
5711 or 5980R, Tiffany stamped. They're pretty rare.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you're gonna go for it, that's how you do it. You go for the Tiffany gold Nautilus Tiffany's.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't get much better than that, right? In the watch world.
Yeah. We just talk about this with my Taiwanese collectors. I think the rose gold Patek, it's very beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
Very beautiful, and Patek make the good rose gold watch, and the one he picked, it's the way to go, I guess.
Mm. Yeah, yeah. And if there's like any investment watch to get, I mean that's got to be it. If you're gonna hold that for many years, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, he said
you know,
he's known for that 5980.
he's known for it. Okay, is this guy that famous in Taiwan? I know a little bit. I know a little bit Taiwan singer, but I never really heard of
He's
this
an
guy.
actor. He's an actor.
So he's actor. Okay, he's I started saying. I know his. I think his wife also is a
His
celebrity or
wife
something.
is a singer, and he's an actor because he's a good looking guy, and he's very show off. So people like him.
Okay,
Some people
okay.
don't like him. He's very
he
polarized, and he has
he
his own very his own he is his own personality. You can
okay,
tell,
okay.
right? And he's very rich because his family is doing. He has a family doing all this. How you call this?
Oh, I see. I see.
Shipping
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came from a trust
Cool.
fund. He's a trust fund boy. Let's put it
I
this
see.
way.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
And,
Nice
but
collection.
the interesting that he bought his watch from basically overseas. He got his Patek from dealers in UK,
Yeah.
and he also I know he also bought some watch from Luxury Bazaar because he promoted them before.
Yeah. Yeah. You trade his APs in there. Yeah.
Yeah, I trade AP over there.
God.
Right. Yeah, and what's your goal of 2024?
Um,
Anything? Tell us.
Short term, I think I just want to get a Hulk sometime next year. Just Lou
Okay.
Shrewsbury, Lou Shrewsbury. That's
Yes,
that's really it. It's fun shopping for one, and I'm still I'm still debating
Hulk is
whether.
very collectible. I think that's if I want to keep one sub, I will keep the Hulk.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's the best one I think to
The
keep
best. Yeah,
to collect to keep for the long term. Yeah,
exactly.
because Rolex they don't typically make a color dial on a stainless steel model, and they want to get away they want to get away towards that. I mean, you look at the whole catalog. Right now maybe the Yachtmaster has some blue dial or gray rhodium dial, but that's Yachtmaster. They experiment all things with that model. I don't count that really, but you look at every other stainless steel um, Rolex, it's only black dial or maybe white dial, but nothing else. They want to keep it simple. So I mean, I know there's a huge premium for the Hulk, but I think it's probably worth it just for the Hulk.
How
It's
much
really
is
weird
right now?
how
What's
much.
the
So good question. So I've been really shopping around for this, and I didn't buy I didn't buy one yet. I might still wait a while, see what happens, but you know they range. The Hulk is the only modern stainless steel um, that has such a big range. So I seen them for like with paper is a good example, anywhere from like 16,000 US
Mhm.
to like maybe as high as 22 or 23,000 US. Now you try to name me another modern reference that for the single model, not across two or three models, same line, but single model with such a big price range. That's like a $7,000 price range, 16,000 to let's say 23,000. Okay, so sixteen
Doesn't make
thousand.
much sense to me.
So yeah, well, the 16,000s are for let's say the cheapest ones, like I mean the let's say like slightly used. I mean good condition, not like super beat up, and with card. Let's say a 2000, let's say a 2010, which is the first year it came out to like a 2015. They usually trade for around 16, 17, all right, with card. Um, up until a 2000 and then it goes up from there. The year for 2007, 17, 2016, 17 might trade for 17,000. Then 2018, 2019, 18,000. 2020 with an old style card trades for probably 19,000.
Mm.
Okay, but the thing is, the 2020 with the new style card, that's where it has a big bump. A big bump. 2020 new style card, it was probably around 22 to 23,000 from like a great dealer at the moment.
It doesn't matter to me in terms of the call.
It's weird. It's really weird. See, because
As
I'm
long
trying
as
to
it's
be.
full set, right? It doesn't really matter.
Look, if you're gonna wear it, no, of course it doesn't matter. But for investment purposes, right, which I know no one wants to hear, but I have to talk about. But for investment purposes,
Mm.
with this model, it's a little bit different. So you remember last time we were talking about like Rolex. kind of like gold bullion or like a commodity,
Mhm.
in comparison to other watches and other stuff. Most of the stuff is pretty stable, stays the same.
Right.
Most, usually, yes, usually I treat Rolex as a commodity. Like, for example, the black GMT I bought, okay, also out for 10 years. Okay, you can get an older example, and you get like a older example 2010, 2009, newer example 2018. Okay, not much price difference, maybe 1,000, less than 1,000, 800, something like that. Not much price difference. Most other watches do. Even Panda Daytona, you get an older Panda Daytona, um, it's like maybe 25 Panda, and then newer Panda Daytona 20, 29, 30, maybe at most. Maybe Panda Daytona maybe 15% is a little bit high delta, but the Hulk is the one model where it's like a 35-40% price range difference, um, from like a older Hulk to a newer Hulk. And yeah, if you're gonna wear it, doesn't matter at all. But for like, if you want to buy one to like keep, store away, collect, um, then you might get a newer one. And I was asking like David SW about their buy prices, right? Because, like, let's say if you bring a new Hulk, a 2020 new style card, and then an old Hulk, 2010, they probably pay you the same thing for CPO. So forget that. But great deals like David SW, they will pay, not exactly, you know what you not not exactly what you paid more, but they'll give you a little bit more for a newer Hulk. Like, let's say if you have a 2020 Hulk, that you pay 19,000 for, they'll pay you 17. Um, but if you get like a 2015 or older, let's say for like 16, 17, then they'll pay you 15. So they're not going to pay you, like, they're not gonna let's say if you paid like 3-4 thousand more for that newer Hulk, David SW or Grey Dealer may pay you like 2,000 something extra right now. So
But
it,
I don't think Hulk it's a good investment piece in terms of because look at the previous model 16610. It was a pretty good investment piece before, but the price really come down a lot this year.
oh yeah, yeah, it's
And yeah,
yeah.
and because they make a lot. To be honest,
Yeah, they did make a lot. That's kind of like why, the
Hulk
older
is
ones
insane. I
trade for
still
much lower.
remember. Yes, I still remember a couple years ago, the Hulk was like 13, 14. Yeah,
Well, that was pre-discontinuation.
there's pre-discontinuation, but
Yeah,
this
pre-COVID.
discontinuation trend, I feel like it's disappeared. It's a little bit like it's not like before. Before when things discontinue in terms of Rolex, that the price check off. You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but
There's a
now
pop.
it's not. Yeah, just pop. Like now it's like I think that this discontinuation effect is less and less.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. It depends. I mean, it's eh,
So if I will like to buy a Hulk, I would like to wear that, and I will buy. I won't use that as an investment.
yeah. I mean, investment is a strong word. I mean, sometimes, but at least like a store of value.
Right.
I mean, yeah, you don't. I mean, yeah, if it does go up, great. I mean, at least it kind of gives it a chance to go up. That's what I'm thinking.
It
At
doesn't make
at most.
different, right? Let's say you buy a newer Hulk, right? A
Mhm.
new one you pay more, but they when you want to sell, they give you more money back.
Some more, some
Some
more.
more.
Not exactly what you paid more, but they'll give you
Right.
a little bit more. Right
Right.
now, right now. All right.
Right.
Yeah. Mhm.
But if you buy the older model, you pay less. Of course, when you want to sell, like you got less money,
Right. Right.
and there's a risk to pay more for a newer model because the model is going to be older and older, and your value will be depreciation later on because